Trust me, Helen said, flashing a grin as she vanished through the underbrush with a rustle and a snap. There was something in the way she moved, focused, fearless. It subtly told Endry not to press. He sighed, following and swatting at the branches she slipped under with an animalistic ease. His gloved hand shielded his face from thorns and twigs. It was still healing, aching with a subtle burn. Sap clung to his fingers under the glove, slick and cool, yet tingling with a low medicinal fire that flared each time he flexed. Helen led the charge, darting through the brush in long, bounding strides, occasionally dropping on all fours in bursts, galloping like a creature born of these wilds. Her claws sank into the bark with a practiced grace, using tree trunks like launching points. She swung her weight around them to change direction as if gravity were a mere suggestion. She laughed upside down, her chest rising with a full inhale of rich valley air, her tongue flicking as she tasted it. Can't you feel it, Endry? She called over his shoulder, voice lifting with joy as she jumped from one tree to another. She spiraled down the thick trunk. As she touched the ground, she flowed into a walk beside him as though not a thing she'd done was remarkable. Triano, she whispered, glancing towards the deeper woods. They close. The forest hushed around them both, thick with tension and life unseen. He heard the sound of water, a hush rippling that grew louder until they finally reached one of the streams that weaved through the valley floor like a cool vein. Helen knelt and dipped her hands into the flow, splashing her face and letting the chill bring a shudder to her smile. Endry followed her, crouching and mirroring her movements by the water's edge, cupping it with both hands and shocking his face awake. He let the droplets trail down his cheeks, dripping from his chin. It seemed as though the world slowed around him. When he looked up, he saw they were no longer alone.